Hello and welcome back, Paint Can family. We are going to be going on a ride today. Oh yes, we're going to take this one. We're going to take the Valkyrie. Yep, we've done a bunch of work to it, and we're going to be taking it for its basic maiden voyage. I took it just a couple miles to throw gas in it once, but not to actually shake it down and see what is what with it. And we are going to go do a ride. Stick around.
Time of year, dandelions. A lot of dandelions coming up that road. Lots of back road. That's road. Those of you watching my ride video, you'll see I'm on bad roads more than I'm on main roads. That's just where I prefer to ride. Nothing wrong with the main roads, although here it's out there. Scenery, all that just seems better on back roads to me. Definitely got a diesel pop with these new bikes. Definitely think they're running a little bit lean. Have to read the spark plugs and see where they're at. I think if I put the lights on and even out some, definitely going to have to rejet it up a little bit, which I was assuming anyway. I wanted to take it for a good spin just to see where we're at with that. Read plugs, see if there's any black starting to show up in the plates at all, showing maybe a little rich condition, which I don't believe is going to happen. I think we're going to be completely get that based on the diesel block. Look at the top really. Had one cylinder that was missing a little bit. They cleaned up one valve, and he said that might hear that occasionally on acceleration. Run some seafoam through it, so I've got an overdose of seafoam in it. Try to clean it, clean it up. See how we make out with that. Still got to get the carburetor synced. Well, we take a bigger ride, but a little maintenance, not a big deal. It's a 25-year-old bike. I mean, you wouldn't expect on an older bike you wouldn't have to do some maintenance. People that bought it off, honestly, I think they bought it, got scared of it, never rode it. They had it a couple of years, and based on a receipt that I found at the tour pad, it had been inspected the year previous. So never got inspected last year, and it had been on marketplace for about 6 months when I bought it. So I don't know, with the weight of it, the size of it, whatever, I think that scared them. Part of the reason also do some reviews, and some people sound crazy. They point agree. When I bought that KZ, I put the cheapest black and round tires I could find on it, which most of probably know that would be cheap. I was kind of impressed with what they did. I got a bunch of Staples. So I put Shingo 890 Journey tires on this. That's some pretty good reviews. They are running very, very smoothly. That's not an issue. I would add that the dealership that put them on, I'm going size on those, it's got 150 wide on it. It's got 130. Not sure what to do with that. I don't have to ask them. They seem to handle really well. They ride very well. How long will they last? That's one of the things I want to test out with it. I have excellent cruise tech on my motor, which, again, those I have zero experience with. I've only got maybe 100 miles on those tires on that bike, and I've got no block equal doors on the little Honda CB1000. One thing you do know about them is on a bigger, heavier bike, you can get 4,000 miles out of them if you're going green. Some people get twice the mileage out of the front if they go rear. I do not, because I use a lot of front brake. I'm doing a lot of accelerating with the rear tire, but I'm doing a lot of braking with the front tire. So I wear the front almost as much as I wear the rear, and I'm not a big fan of changing one tire unless there's a set brake tire on it. I definitely won't change type of tire without changing both of them. So I'll give you kind of an update as we go throughout the summer as to how each set of tires is going. The CB is probably not going to get a ton of mileage. I'm going to ride that a little bit. My son-in-law Austin might be riding it some, because for those of you who've been around a while, he had an R3 that he rode with me down to Hawks Nest a couple of years ago, and he sold that and Herman does not have a bike because newly married and just doesn't have cash for it. So he'll be riding my CB some. So we'll see how that all bakes out on that. But here we go. We're going to be starting down the Ilion Gorge. I'm going to pull over and turn on my 360 so we can get some shots from that as well.
Go today? Well, it went quite well. This is my first time out doing any distance at all, more than just 5 miles for gas on this 1999 Honda Valkyrie Interstate. It did very, very well. It's got somewhere in the neighborhood of 58,000 miles on it, 25 years old, but it was a little off in running, had some decel pop and a little bit of pop at a few different speeds, so I think we're going to have to rejet the carbs, maybe get them synced together a little bit better, do a little bit of tuning on it. But in general, it went very well. It was an absolutely gorgeous day to ride. So I'm hoping you made it this far in the video. And if you did, I would just ask that you would hit like and subscribe and share, and you know, all those things the YouTubers ask you to do. Problems, other than bugs, the number one problem I had, which no big deal, just go take a little adjustment, is my highway pegs were a little bit looser than I thought they were, so they started to spin a little bit on me. No big deal. Just got to tighten one bolt up on those, and both of those will be tight again, and we'll be good to go there. Other than that, I had the mount on the front of my helmet cord popped out first, and then actually the whole camera started peeling off the front of the helmet. 3M tape wasn't sticking well, so have to do something with that. But that's why we take some of these rides earlier on in the season, before we get to the point of where we're doing a longer ride, and then you're out on the road and what are you gonna do? So I wanted to get a few of the bugs worked out of both the bike, myself, my setup on the helmet, cameras and all that. Want to make sure I've got all that set before I go doing any longer rides, trying to make some bucket list type videos. So again, just hope you made it this far in the video. Valkyrie did awesome. I'm going to do a review on the Valkyrie in another video. I did one last year on the Valkyrie Custom, but this is the Interstate version. There are a bunch of differences that we're going to go over, and if you were looking for a used Valkyrie, because you cannot buy them new, if you're looking for a used Valkyrie, what might be the one you're looking for? We can compare them back and forth and see which would be a better fit for you. But the 6-into-6 pipes, I absolutely love the sound of those. They are a great sound. Again, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, and I will catch you next time on the Paint Can channel. God bless.